OMT Online Dynasty. We are back here in week 4 after our incredible week 3 game against the Army Black Knights. If you haven't seen that video, highly recommend checking that one out. We are back on the Armed Forces grind, this time heading up to Annapolis, taking on Ramsey and his Navy midshipmen. Now for week 3, unfortunately, we were not able to do a game of the week. We only had 3 total user games, including our own. The other 2 weren't super competitive. I don't think they were going to make great game of the week, so unfortunately we do have to skip it for that week. But what we can do is just go through the scores, keep everybody up to date on what is going on across this dynasty. Now, if you haven't seen any of these before, this is a 32 user online dynasty, all group of 5 teams that were rated 2 stars or below. We are in week 4 of season 3. If you're interested in joining this dynasty, you do have to hop into the Discord and let me know in there. Either tag me in a post or DM me. We have a wait list going. It's about 10 or 11 people on it right now, so it might be a little bit before you get in there, but typically we lose 8 to 9 people throughout the season, so it will go quicker than you might think. But the Discord is the only way you'll be able to hop in there. That's how we schedule the games. That's how we do all our communication. It is all done through there. So all that covered, before we hop into talking about our specific game here against Navy, let's go back to week 3 and just give a little update conference by conference of how everybody did. We're starting in the American Conference. We had Buffalo knocking off the FCS squad. Good. Puts them to 2-1 on the season so far. Bowling Green did not play their game against Auburn, so this I never will penalize people for not playing CPU games. I don't really care to play CPU games, to be honest. But when situations like this do occur, it is just going to be a fair sim between your team and whoever the CPU opponent is. This time Auburn gets the 14 point win against Bowling Green. And I know Bowling Green has a user game coming up. They haven't played it yet here in week 4. He's been in communication. They're going to have that game played. That's what'll get you kicked out, though, is if you do totally like ghost and not do anything when you have a user game, you're not communicating. It's one thing if you're just not available throughout the 72-hour period to play that game, but if there's no communication, no nothing, unfortunately, with the waitlist the way it is, we're gonna have to have somebody take over that squad. But not a problem with Bowling Green. And just by the way, if a spot does come open, with how we have the custom conferences set up, it's 32 teams, 4 different conferences, 8 teams in each. You do have to take over that specific team to finish out that season. After the season is over, you're free to take a different group of 5 team, group of 6, whatever you want to call it, that's currently rated 2 stars or below. But for your first season, you're going to have essentially a team assigned to you. So moving on through the rest of the American, Toledo, the defending American Conference champions, get off to a hot start, 59-24 against top 25 Pitt. A big home win there for the Toledo Rockets. One of our user games, this is kind of what I was alluding to. James Madison bounces back from their loss against Utah State, gets to 3-1, takes down Western Kentucky 52-0. That press man defense of JMU is just... it's a different kind of beast, man. It really is. Our user game, of course, ODU knocks off Army, putting them to 2-1. Old Dominion at 3-0. Temple gets the win against Northwestern at home, starting their season off nice. And then our other user game, Marshall, the defending Sun Belt Conference champions, now moved to the American, takes down East Carolina 54-16. In Conference USA, Gravediggers in Louisiana Tech gets the big win against the Kansas Jayhawks 31-28. Georgia State, this ended up being a force win because, like I mentioned with while we were talking about Bowling Green, our previous UAB user just went totally MIA throughout the 72 hours they had to schedule this game. So he's out. Somebody else just got in and is taking over UAB. Shout out to Perez. So Georgia State got the force win in that one. Sam Houston takes down TCU. Rice heads into the SEC country, heads down to Fayetteville, or I guess up to Fayetteville, and gets the win against the Razorbacks. Rice is going to be a team. The CUSA is going to be awesome this year. I'm so excited for how the season is going to go in this conference, and paying attention to this this conference race. North Texas takes down CPU. Wyoming 45-18. Louisiana, of course, beats UCF. Louisiana is a buzzsaw this year. Between them, Rice, Texas State, Southern Miss has been playing pretty well. I know they're 2-2 at this point and lost to CPU Memphis, but they've been playing pretty good, especially in user games. Sam Houston has really shown a lot. Perez taking over to UAB, Gravediggers at Louisiana Tech. CUSA is going to be a bloodbath this year, and I am excited for it. Speaking of bloodbaths, oh, he actually didn't have a user game. But I was going to talk about Utah State, but he didn't have. That's right, he's got back-to-back bye weeks. Elsewhere in the Mountain West, we had Oregon State heading into Eugene, into Autzen Stadium, and taking down the Ducks 38-35. San Diego State did not play their game against Oklahoma. UNLV, I know, was out of town, was not able to play their game against SMU, so those two were just straight sims. San Diego State almost pulled it off against the Sooners. UNLV, not quite as much fight in those boys. Our last conference are ODU's Sun Belt Conference. Georgia State, we probably already talked about a lot of these. Appalachian State gets their second win of the season against the Charlotte 49ers. Appalachian State did take a loss. What was it? At Duke and at Tennessee. Pretty tough CPU game, so nice to see them get that back on track. USF takes down FCS 51-0. FIU takes down FAU 57-3. No mercy in those rivalry games. We saw JMU beat Western Kentucky, we saw us beat Army, and we saw East Carolina lose to Marshall. So that's all that happened in week 3. Now we are moving on to week 4, and I can guarantee you there's going to be a game of the week for week 4. 2 of our user games have already been played. They were both incredible games. I'm very, very excited to get to, but this is not about that. This is about Old Dominion and taking on the Navy midshipmen. Our guy Ramsey, the anchor, I believe is his coach's name. Of course, fitting for the Navy squad. I know if we check his scheme and playbook, it says Army, but he's been in the go-go offense for the first few games of the season, so that's kind of what I'm expecting heading into this. We'll see if that's what he actually ends up running, but it's either going to be a triple option flexbone team, one of the service academies, or the go-go. Either way, it's going to be interesting. I don't think we've ever gone against a go-go offense, so I'm not entirely sure what the best defensive plan is going to be. We are still going to be in the Rice offense here with Old Dominion for one more game. I think every 4 games we're going to switch up our playbooks just as a way to keep things fresh and interesting. It's not the smart thing to do. The smart thing to do is get really good at one playbook and really master it. I'm just addicted to changing playbooks. So starting next game, our user game against Utah State, we will be in a new playbook. I'll have a full video on the main channel, which the link for that's also down in the description, describing why I like this certain playbook. I'm not going to say what it is yet because I don't want to give anything away before potentially our biggest game of the season. Well, it's non-conference, so it's not really our biggest game of the season. Those are going to be coming up pretty much immediately after our game against Utah State. But really quick, we'll just go through the ODU roster. We do this every game, so if you watch the other episodes, you kind of know what to expect. Our Hawaiian King, Al Hato, Devin Roche, superstar, guy's unbelievable. His dev trait being normal makes no sense to me. He's so freaking good. He's just the best. Wide receiver, we are making a couple changes here just because of how the Rice playbook works. I think having Trey Brown here and then Hillhouse and Lott down at 2 and 3 is going to work a little bit better. Pro potential? Well, you're a redshirt senior anyway, buddy, so tough luck to you. Honestly, our wide receiver core is getting pretty freaking decimated. I just kind of noticed. That might be tough for us next year. A tight end, of course, the superstar himself, Andrew Olesh, silver 50-50, 89 overall, 87 speed. The guy is so freaking good. I love that guy. Our offensive line kind of stinks, but that is what it is. It's always a patchwork line we usually put together through the transfer portal. And we try to recruit the guys and hope for the best, but it is what it is. Defensively, we have our silver quick jump, Julius Walls on one side, our bronze quick jump, Javon Griggs on the other. D tackles are going to be Dylan Johnson and Benedict Uma. Sam linebacker is going to be Dante McClellan, 84 speed, bronze knockout. Love that. Mike linebacker, true freshman, Josh Choice. Wish this guy could tackle a little bit better, but everything else about him, I love. I think this guy is going to be an absolute monster. 90 speed, 88 XL, 89 agility, 6 foot, 244, impact dev. As a true freshman, very, very excited to see Josh Choice anchoring this defense for years to come. Will linebacker, I kind of want to keep Craig Silverman here, but against the Navy offense, I do think we'll switch this back to be Reddick, I think, because I wanted Silverman in there for a little bit more speed against the veer and shoot, so he could fly out on those flats a little bit better, and he actually did get somehow a pick 6 in that game, despite he had numbers to throw an RPO, and Silverman in a hard flat just ran right through the blockers and got the pick. So, I mean, he's earned his spot, hasn't he? Hasn't he earned his spot? He got a pick 6 in our last game. Championship contender. We're 3-0. Why'd you even commit to us in the first place? If going 3, whatever. I hate championship contender as a deal breaker. Anywho, I do think we're going to be in some more nickel with this team compared to the 6-1. I think that's just going to work maybe a little bit better against the go-go. We'll see. Corners, I really like our top 2 here. Ryan Niblett, senior, unfortunately, but blanket coverage, platinum house call, 5'10", 96 speed, 98 XL, 97 agility. He'll be able to keep up with anybody Navy's got to throw at us. And Quentin Taylor Jr., the redshirt junior, gold quick jump does nothing for me on a corner, but being 6 foot tall and 94 speed certainly does. Free safety, Mr. Beasley, gold house call, 6'2", 88 speed. Love that. Strong safety, Messiah Delhomme, 81 overall, 93 speed, layout, and house call, 6'2", and behind him, house call and robber on Bobby Bowie, also 6'2", 88 speed. So he's probably going to be our slot corner. That is how our ODU squad looks. Let's go take a look at Ramsey's Navy midshipmen. I know it can always be tough to recruit and build a squad at these service academies. He's got them up to 2 stars, 72 overall, not too shabby. Very solid looking quarterback here with Von Bloom, 83, Victor Von Bloom, 83 overall, 84 speed, 90 XL, 91 agility, silver extender, 6'4". Somebody to keep our eyes on there. And then, of course, Caleb Hawkins, real life was on North Texas this past season, was on somebody else's team last year. Maybe it was North Texas, and he transferred out. He's got armbar, downhill, 90 speed, 93 XL. The backfield of Navy definitely raises some red flags for us right away, people to watch out for. He's got pretty good speed at wide receiver here too, with Merling, 93 speed, Miles Coleman, 360 double dip and sidestep, 96 XL, 99 agility. So if he is running the go-go, you'd have to think Coleman is the guy getting the RPOs. I don't know if he's still in the go-go. We definitely hard flat whatever side the double wide receivers are on, because that's, I believe, the only side the RPOs are going to go to. They do have halfback RPOs that can go to the other side, but that's got to be a big concern for us against an offense like this. I'm planning for him to be in the go-go. I don't know for sure if that's what it's actually going to end up being. Let's take a look at his defense here. He's got a pocket disruptor on one edge. That's about it. A pocket disruptor on a pretty solid D tackle. Okay, linebackers. This is kind of the main thing I want to look at, because if you don't have fast linebackers, our tight ends should have a good day. Should. But remember, we are in the Rice offense, but we saw we can run pretty well out of it. Against Louisiana Tech, we got the run game going. Against Army, we had the pass game going. So that's why I really like the Rice triple option compared to some of the Service Academy triple option playbooks. At corner, he's going to be starting strong safety Brendan Bailey, 6'1" with house call and 90 speed. Makes sense. Holy cow, Jalen Braxton. 6 foot, 92 speed, knockout, house call, ball hawk, and bouncer. So we'll have to keep an eye out for where he's going to be on the defensive side of the ball. He'll be starting McFarland up at free safety. At strong safety, he's going to be Hinton, another house call. So very solid secondary. The defensive line and linebackers, I think, has got to be where we attack. I'm hoping we'll be able to get a run game going against a defensive line like this. He has no run stopping abilities across his defensive line, just a couple of pocket disruptors. But this defensive tackle still might be able to make an impact. But push come to shove, I'm hoping we'll be able to throw over the middle against his linebackers, get Olesh involved a little bit. I know we have to start throwing him the ball some more so he doesn't transfer out at the end of the season. I think he needs like 55 receptions or something. So that's how ODU looks. That's how Navy looks. There's really no updates on recruiting wise. We haven't gotten any commitments, any decommitments. Nothing's really changed there. I think that covers everything we got to cover here. Let's get into the game. Old Dominion heading to Navy. Good luck to our guy Ramsey. Let's get to it. It'll work. Let's see what playbook is Navy going with here. We're going Michigan? Wow, that is a big departure. He started the season in the go-go, and he has switched that up. Oh, he's going with the Navy 250. We just played Army. They were wearing their 250 alternate. I wish we had some cool alternates, but we don't, so here we are. This kicker's got gloves on. Wild. That just really threw me for a loop. The kicker having gloves on. That's insane. Let that one go. Alright, boys. Let's see if we can't start this season 4-0. I'd be pretty I'd be pretty thrilled with that. We'll start off with just some tight offset. Why not? Little wing back tight offset, just a little motion duo run. Maybe I should. Yeah, I do like to start with a triple option so we can see what his like defensive settings are. But it's fine. We started with this play once and it was just a straight up touchdown. Wow, he's got a lot of people in the box there. All right, maybe we'll actually go to bench. he's got an awful lot of people going on over there. We'll just take off with Micah. Just try to get out of bounds. We don't even get hit. Nice and easy there. It was cover 3 drop. Okay. Let's go with triple option and see if we can't tell what kind of defense he's like, what his option settings and everything like that are looking like here. All right, so our read key is way out there. Moving all around, so he's becoming the pitch guy. I mean, our read key is just way. Let's keep it and pitch it and go Hill House. Go Hill House. Outrun him, buddy. Juke them both out and go and juke again. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. What a beautiful play there from the ODU triple option, getting out and getting a huge chunk of yards early on in this one. Let's do some wing back. Maybe some wing back, wing stack. I don't hate the RPO idea. I also don't hate just kind of a run up the gut here. So we scramble with Alejado, hit him with the triple option, and just the way that defense was against that formation, that read key was just so far back. It made it a little easier on us. And then we could tell how his pitch guy was reacting. So we were able to make something happen there. All right, so now he's spreading his guys out. Let's go with... I actually just found out... Oh, if we hold that block and cut it up the middle, we're golden. It's Roche is how you pronounce that name. I always pronounced it Roche, so the more you know. I just watched ODU's bowl game. They just played USF in some bowl. The Cure Bowl or something like that. And ODU had pink helmets on. I'm hoping they add into the game. I just want a little more variety on uniforms. But I mean, they don't really fit, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, they're gonna have to live with the changes because there's more coming. There's gonna be plenty more changes a coming with this squad over time. Step up into the pocket and then hit X. Oh, that was good pocket by Alejado to step up through that. Looking for over the middle, unable to find him. Gosh, dang. I thought that actually set up pretty nice. Let's go back. Yeah, we'll go back to wing back tight, a little mesh spot. Yeah, I forget their bowl games on all the time. I got Louisiana and Delaware on right now. Kind of cool to see Delaware. First year in the FBS. Only got in because there weren't enough 6-win teams, so they got their way in. It'd be pretty cool to see him win at this point. He's staying in his 3-3. I think we just got to go mesh. Hopefully we can just hit Hill House on this streak. If not, we'll look for one of the drags. We could have. Playmaker him up. Get it off. Not picked off. We playmakered Olesh up. He was getting wide open. We just need to get that pass off. And then even then, just let it fall to the ground. Don't let his defensive lineman get the interception. Oh, that's a brutal start. Oh, that's unlucky. All right. Well, we know he switched to Michigan. So with that in mind, I think we'll just be in nickel. I guess we'll see what defense he's coming, or offense formation he's coming out in. On single back wing pair. We can do nickel against this, I think. I can get on our right guy here. He's just looking to run the rock here with Michigan. Oh, took a little too long. Back him up. I don't know what to expect out of this. I've got no idea what to expect out of this now. It is going to be a run to the outside. Wow. Did he have some room there? Way to click on. Way to go make a tackle there. Just really overloaded that one side and ran power, huh? Okay. Yeah. Let's do a little cub. We get down here with Delhomme, bring an extra guy into the box. See if this is just going to be another strong run out to the right. He's got a, looks like a tackle in there. It is going to be another run. Go on, bring him down, Delhomme. Just patience, just wait in the gap and go bring him down for a gain of 3. So an early 3rd and 5. We've just seen some strong formations, a lot of runs. I always forget to stunt. I feel like I should a little more often, especially with the speed we have. I am concerned about quarterback runs, though. And that would have been kind of cool if we got one back. Just throwing an idea out there. Maybe we could have gotten an interception back. He was definitely going to have his deep dig. On that, I completely abandoned it. Let's see, 4th and 5 from his own 33. How aggressive do we want to get here, Mr. Navy man? This would be... yeah, this would be pushing it a little bit. Of course, you're free to go for it whenever you'd like. You just got to deal with the consequences if you don't get it. So I get punting there. I think that's probably the smarter thing to do. We'll get the offense back on the field, and hopefully... oh, that's kind of a short punt, but the guy always kind of dumbs out. There you go, Roche. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, I thought we were onto something there. I thought maybe, just maybe, we had something bigger. We were getting out of there. Let's go back to our tight offset. Just a regular triple option with no motion and see how that looks here. God, I thought... at first, I wasn't sure we even caught that punt. And then I thought there was a chance we actually got out of there. Now he's getting a few more guys down on the line. He is really... I don't hate keeping it here, actually. Just keep it with a run with Roche. Just cut it up, take our 5. Roche. I keep... it's Roche. And I keep calling him the wrong name. He's all... yeah, I love him. I'm so happy he's back. We really got to be feeding him the rock. I think he's our best guy. Him or Olesh. But yeah, he's so good. Got 3 down again. Bringing that guy over. I still don't hate. Just a little pulling run here. Gosh, we're coming close. We're coming close to popping a few. The 3rd and 2... he's playing a ton of zone. Do I want to go to an RPO? I know we have some in different formations, but I don't know. I don't think so. I know some of the wingback we have in RPO, but it's only one blocker out there, which might actually work okay with the defenses he's been coming out in. We might here in a minute, but I think... for now, we just gotta trust our guy. Wiggle our way through there. Oh, we get one. Hot blitz 3, really. I shouldn't go for it, but I'm going to. I'm definitely going to. There's no need at the 49-yard line, 4th and 1, and I'm gonna pass this time. I think we still might audible around a little bit, but I thought we had enough wiggles there, Roche, to pick that one up. 4th and 1, ball at the 49. Yeah, I don't want to send Pepper deep. And go with this. Yeah. Well, it's too late now, so... kind of want to send Pepper deep just from how that defense was looking. And Shakir Pepper, the true freshman tight end in waiting, ready to take over for Olesh once he leaves. Puts a little seasoning on that streak. Touchdown. Old Dominion converts on the 4th. Good first pass completion of the day. 7-0. Utah State next week. His team coming off back-to-back byes. So they're going to be pretty well rested. We're going through the armed services gauntlet here. I form wing. Let's go to... we'll cover... well, 6-1. Bring him over here. Bring Delhomme down here. And fly out here. Good. Good job. Delhomme is so good. Like, we lost Coy Parrish, our free safety. which sucks, but he was the first round pick. I understand that. Being able to get this Delhomme in the portal has really helped this secondary a ton. He has been awesome for us. Hopefully he sticks around for more than 1 year. Because with these low tier teams, man, it is just constant portal rebuilds, it seems like. So this like only has RPOs, if memory serves me correctly. East-X over is pretty much just an RPO formation. We're gonna make sure Bowie's over here. We're gonna get over here. There might be some runs and things too, but it's a lot of just RPOs. Oh, I tried to switch. Oh, I tried to switch over there. I honestly forgot about that play. I thought it was just like all RPOs in that formation. Knock out a few of his guys. I'm gonna do my best to take out Daniel Hill. That's our #1 priority. Just go in low and take down Daniel Hill. Any means necessary. That guy, we have to find a way for him not to be the one to beat us. Much easier said than done. But we have to find a way to do it. I don't know who on this team's gonna be able to tackle him, but we're gonna do our best to figure it out. I need to get back. Delhomme. Oh, that's not Delhomme. That's Niblet. Oh, I saw that so late. The crosser dragged me to the left and the Texas route underneath. Good little combo there from Navy. Big first down for the midshipmen. Less than a minute to go in the first. We're moving. We're moving through this one. That's nice. The last game against Army took so long, but it also went into double overtime. So, understandable. Back in wing tight Z. I think I like this 6-1 for run defense because we can bring Delhomme down here, move Choice a little bit. Then we just kind of have to watch a vertical. If he's got anybody going vertical from the right here. He does not. Delhomme. Somebody come help me. Help me. See, if he's breaking tackles with this halfback, what's Daniel Hill going to do? I mean, he does have Caleb Hawkins, who's pretty good. But what the heck's Daniel Hill going to do to this team? Take it to the end of the first. I did want to mess around. See, like throw in a little bit more man, a little bit, just some different things in here. But I don't know. Because we just don't have the good shells for this for this defense. So, good. Yeah, let's go to a little stack, actually. Something a little different. And get over here with Payne. Oh, that actually works out nice. I don't know if there's going to be blast in here, though. How do I miss that tackle? How do I miss that freaking tackle? We fly down on that good timing, and then I just whiff horribly. Gosh dang it. Oops, got stuck. Whoops. Not who I wanted to get on there. Was not on the right guy at all. Give up the easy running duo. Yeah, duo out a bunch strong offset, man. That is a heck of a play. One of the I think that's the best run in the game, in my opinion. I mean, is he an RPO guy? I don't know. He hasn't done one yet. Motioning him over. Okay. Oh, that was a run. Why did I think... I did not think that was a run for some reason. Like, I thought that the motion guy was going on a streak or something. It looked like an RPO, but no, it's just full back dive. Oh, because I'm dumb. That makes sense. That I can get on board with. I'm in single back. Bring our Delhomme down here again. Single back bunch ace. Masai Delhomme in position and click off so we can't risk even missing that tackle. And we can go make a play, bring him down for a loss one. He's not in yet. We just got to play somehow play a little bit of defense here. All at the 15, second and 11. I mean, yeah, right. You just had... That was a real tough way to start the season. With our offensive lines going against a team like Tulsa, and then going against Boulder. That's a very, very tough way for anybody to really start their season. I should have got back in 6-1. Choice, let's get over here. Yeah, this one's play action. 33! 33! Brother! I can't believe he didn't get to that. Oh, I can't believe he didn't get to that. That was an inch away. Not even an inch away. Oh, that was close. All right, 3rd and 1. We gotta think a run's coming here at some point soon. Let's get back into 6-1. Back down here with Delhomme. He does have a fast quarterback, so I'm surprised we haven't really seen any quarterback runs out of him yet. Finds the gap with Caleb Hawkins. It's a team game. It takes a team to be able to bring a guy like that down. I don't even care what formation he's coming in. In this point, we are going to go with this little man blitz here, and see how it goes. I'm going to be on Beasley. Hopefully we can fly down and help out if need be. Nobody's manned up on that left tight end, but that is what it is at this point. Oh, there we go. They're both manned up on that other tight end. That was weird. Beasley! Fly on in there, Pam Beasley. Go bring him on down. 2nd and goal. Take it to the 2. How in the world can we stop him from scoring at the 1 with Caleb Hawkins? I'm not sure we can. Okay. Well. Alright, buddy. Beasley! No! Oh, Beasley, we went for the Superman dive. He just wiggles out of the way. Good drive there by Navy. Gets in for the touchdown. Made him work for it, though. And we got 2 minutes. It is going to be his ball to start the 2nd half. So we really got to go try to get some points here. Is he going for 2? No, okay. It took him a little bit. I wasn't sure. 13 play, 5.5 minutes, 70 yards. That's a Navy drive. Navy midshipman drive there for sure. I think we can get into some of this a little bit. Y trio offset weak. I think this looks like a pretty solid formation. I am 100% going to run out of time. I got to just quick snap this when we get to the line. I took way too long to pick a play. That was a textbook Navy drive. Take 5.5 minutes, 13 plays, just chip your way down the field, and there you go. They're on the board. That's exactly what you want to do if you're Navy. We get that Olesh, and then, oh, one thing about Olesh, he doesn't got very good skill moves. He can get open, and he'll catch that ball. But once he catches it, who knows what's going to happen. He ain't going to make too many people miss. That much is for sure. Let's stay in some drips. We really need this drive to take a while. Ideally, pretty much the rest of the clock. And take our lead before half. So how we're trying to draw it up here. Can we hit that to Hillhouse? Oh, good hands. Were we getting... No, I don't think we were getting Olesh. I think we might have had the quick screen over there. Or not the screen. The curl on the outside left, but his user started over there, so I looked the other way. And it looked like we had Hillhouse. Gain a 3, but ups the completion percentage. At least. They're staying in that same formation. Go with this motion mesh. I mean, he hasn't really called any man, so I'd be surprised. Get it out to Mr. Brown. Tried to get a little wiggle in there. Had to try. Pick up that 1st down. LB cross 3. So that, unless he shaded a certain way, is also match coverage. He's been doing quite a bit of different match stuff here. And I really don't know. We could get into some gun doubles. Double Z close. Like, I can dink and dunk against, like, cover 3 match. I do not have a cover 3 match bomb. I gotta try to find one. He's been in zone nearly every play. I'm not sure how this one's actually going to work out for us, but we're hoping to get one-on-one. Holy cow. That guy came hollering through. Overload 3 seam, and they didn't guard a thing on that one. Whoa, that guy came quick. Oh, Rice is a pretty good passing playbook. You know, you think about all the triple options and run plays, which obviously are great too. But if you do need to pass, they have some really, really good pass plays out of the wingback and out of their other shotgun stuff. It's a big reason why I am a big fan of it. He's been trying to blitz a little bit. Let's do something like this. And roll out. Can we hit this, please? God dang it. Maybe I should have tried to plant our feet first or something. I don't know, but that's tough. That's tough, Micah. I feel like we gotta hit that one. Just get it in the vicinity and let us catch it. You know, he is our Hawaiian King. He will always be our Hawaiian King, but every once in a while, it's tough. Alright, so 3rd and 10. Do we want to send out? Yeah, we'll send out everybody. Fastly that over his noggin. Roche is going to catch it. Get a little wiggle there. Roche. I'll say his name properly because of the respect I have for that man. Devin Roche. Alejado fits that one up over his head, over the defender's head. Roche does the rest. Touchdown. ODU. Give us the lead here. In a minute, we'll see what Navy can cook up here. Let's do a little, like, cover 3. And then we'll... Yeah. We're not going to shade any sort of way. We'll leave people as is here. And then just go lay a hit and get the ball. No! No. Perfect hit stick. Ball comes out. Navy right there to pick it up. At least we tackled him after he picked that up. All things considered, that could have been much worse. It looked like he was taking that sucker and running for a second. So at least we got that in there. Okay. I'm not really going to be super concerned about an RPO here. I am just going to be sending 3. We're going to have a QB spy. Cloud flat. Kind of just stayed backed up with our other guy there. I don't hate going to cover 2 man either, but I mean, really, we could just man... I was going to man him up on X, but he's right there to make that play. All right, so 1 timeout left, 37 seconds. Let's do a cover 4. I'm going to get on Payne, and I don't think we're even going to do much else. I'm just going to kind of keep everything as is. So he takes his last time out now, 24 seconds. What do we want to go to? Maybe that wouldn't be a bad time to call some man or some match even. I do want to start mixing in more man and match, and I just never actually call them. I'm going to go with the Edge Blitz 1 here. Get on Delhomme. Oh, he held on to that. Oh, he held on to that. Interesting. We'll cover 3 lock. A little man coverage over on the left. Oh, this did stay match. We're there for it though. And send him. He's crossed the line. Oh, he stayed in bounds. He stayed in bounds. Okay. 9 seconds. I mean, if he gets a first down and stays in bounds, I think he's okay. He might have time to spike one. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. It'd be close. It depends. I mean, if he snap throws one and picks up the first down, I think he'll have time. Other than that, I'm not sure he will. Very open, halfback strong. I'm going to call cover 6. I think I actually want to keep match. And see how it goes. I very, very rarely actually keep match coverage. I'm going to this time. He's not going to have time. Go make a tackle. I don't think he's going to have time. 3 seconds? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, though. It's going to be close. It's certainly going to be close. He's going to come out and try to spike it. I think he actually will. Oh my gosh. That had to have been like a 1/10 of a second. That couldn't have even been 1. That wasn't even half a second. That had to be so close to running out of time. He was able to get one off, just barely. So the field goal attempt from Navy can make it a 4-point game here before half. We'll just be in safe, just to be safe. I don't think he's going to fake it. Kicks up, kicks good. 4-point game heading to half. Oh, I forgot I had a cover 3 shell on. Actually, not bad against this, though. Draw. Get in there, Payne. Big hits. Oh, he bounced off that. Who even is that? Number 85. Is that like a gadget? Oh yeah, Miles Coleman. 93 speed. Very, very good. That Miles Coleman. We definitely have to watch out for him. We saw the draw coming, but that just block set up beautifully for him there. I'll try to get a stunt off quick. Probably like an El Paso. El Paso 4-man stunt here. I'm just not getting on to anybody. Just not getting on the right person at all. But luckily we actually did remember to set our option stuff before somebody ran a read option on us. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. I actually went through at the start of the game and set our option stuff. You got to get back just a little bit. And you can go back in a cloud flat. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay. His QB sales one. We take those. Yeah, I'm trying to like mix up different shells, mix up different coverages, try some different stuff, but I don't know. Maybe just stick with what works. Like the nickel sim 2 could be alright. Safety strong 3. A man blitz. I don't hate a man blitz idea. Get cover 1 linebacker blitz out of that same coverage shell. Let me just move him over here. I don't love where he's at here. The last time he motioned this way, it was a run. Wonder if it's going to be again. Nope, pass this time. Doesn't have much. Click on to Bowie. I don't know how to say your name, buddy, but you got house call, you got robber. That's why you're our slot corner. Get him out there. Get that interception. ODU taken back over. Huge stop by the defense there. Massive play. Now, do we just get back to some runs? Yeah. Let's get back and wing back tight offset. Try to get our guy Roche going a little bit more. His quarterback kind of sold him a couple times there. I think it was a good mix-up of man. Throwing that in just every once in a while. I want to start doing that. Get a little less predictable of what we're doing on defense. I think that's kind of a problem we've had. Same with offense too, honestly. But that's a big reason why. Oh, cut through there. Why I like mixing up our playbook so much too. It's because I do think I get really predictable a lot of times, where if we change our playbooks and stuff, obviously it's a lot harder to know what we're doing. Click on Hill House. Oh, little click on to Hill House. Stop his momentum. Grab it in front of that safety. Got away with one a little bit there, but that's why we got Hill House. He's a stud. Touchdown. ODU. What a swing here to start the second half for the boys. I threw that way late. It's between you and me. I threw that way late. And he has not been an RPO guy, so I'm not going to be super concerned about it. Way to get in there. That's our speed at the end. Our speed in the end. Not let him roll away from you there. Force him to throw it away before he could get that playmaker that was going to get wide open. I don't know if I like the safeties on close thing. Go get him, boys. Go get him, boys. Go get him, big boys. This is why I need to be stunting, too, because he has got all freaking day back there. But eventually, Julius Walls is going to get in there, bring him down. 3rd and 20 now for the midshipmen. What do we want to do? I don't really want to do stack unless we're sending a linebacker. Let's go cover 3 drop. And where's right here? I'm going to send Payne just so we're sending 4. I'm going to get on choice. I'm going to pass commit. We should have everybody dropping back. You can take it underneath if you would like. Oh, not that though. Go hit stick him. Oh. Sneaks that one right on through there. Switch to a cover 2. And get on Payne here. Nice motion him over. We need everybody come over just a little bit. Let's get on choice. I don't know if we shaded a certain way here. Oh, he's got that drag. Oh, I didn't even know I switched to that guy. I didn't even realize it. That was almost a perfect unintentional switch stick. That was almost dead perfect. I thought he was going to the drag, so I was trying to get over there to take away the drag, because that was wide open, too. Almost freaking... Almost, man. Alright, 1st and 10 from Navy. He's going back to wing trips. Let's mix in a little bit more man and stunt here, too. Like a right pirate 3-man. Get everybody over the top. And we're going to watch... Okay, that actually works out nice. I was going to say we're going to watch the tight end, but now we don't need to worry about that. And good switch to man. Good switch to man. I think that the defensive line of Miami and the defense of Oklahoma, I think is going to be a pretty big equalizer, all things considered. By the time this thing's wrapped up, I don't love Oklahoma. I mean, I think Oklahoma can beat Alabama. Oh, Delhome's hurt. After I was just talking about, just earlier this game, I was talking about how important he's been to this defense and how nice it is to have a guy like him on the squad. He gets hurt helping to tackle Caleb Hawkins. Just our best, I think our best player in the secondary going down. No problem. We're good. We're okay. I don't know if this actually works. So if we just hard flat him, that change any... Oh, well. I'll start anyway. That change our cover 3 match. If we call buzz match and just hard flat the slot corner, do other people still match? I think the seam flat should, right? Josh Choice. 90 speed Josh Choice. Bruised hand. Alright, we'll just take him out for this one, but that's pretty soft, buddy. just to be honest with you, that's a pretty soft one. You know what I'm going to try here is cover 2 match. Yeah, I'm going to try it. If I can remember how to do it. Pass commit, going 5 wide, cover 2 match. Yeah, these boys do. Get on in there. Get on in there. The big boy defensive line of ODU with the pass commit gets down there, brings them down, give that ball right back to the Monarchs. Minute 50 to go. Ball on Navy side of the field. One more drive here and we're feeling good. Not fully comfortable yet, but one more drive, we're feeling pretty good. Yeah, and I'd kind of like Ole Miss to go on a run just to rub it in on them a little bit. His read key keeps changing over there. I'm kind of confused. It's the guy in the back. Okay. Oop, just go scoop it. Good. Got a little aggressive. We got a little aggressive on that one for sure. I was trying to wait till the very last second. No, we weren't going to be able to get any yards anyway. He was just all over that one. The 2nd and 23 now. We're fine. We're doing just fine. We're right where we need to be. Lunch Winfield in for the touchdown. What a name on that guy. Lunch Winfield. That's awesome. Oh, I did not see that safety. I just didn't see that guy. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just did not see that guy standing dead middle in the field. I thought we had that wide open. Just never saw him for a second. Whoa. It's too late for me. It's past my bedtime. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're certainly not a Miami guy. You've got a few of them that hang around for some reason. Josh Choice. Good. I think we spent some time this week working on Josh Choice's tackling, and it seems to be paying off here so far. He's actually been getting in there and making a few plays for us. Yeah, I guess I can't really root for Miami just because of Wes and Perez and all the Miami guys that we got. I don't want them to feel happiness. So I would like... I guess I would like A&M to win that one. Motioning him back over here. Fake out. Okay. We gotta get that choice. We gotta jump in front of that one, brother. So close. Oh, we get back out here. Here, yeah. Making sure we weren't shaded underneath. Oh, a little cover 3 beater there. As the curl or comeback or C route, whatever, over on the left opens up the middle of the field. Navy now down to the 11. Really wish I didn't throw that one really blind interception, but not really much we can do about it now. Red Y flex. Let's get you over here. We're going to keep our cloud flats. We're going to contain more motion coming across. Let's get back here with McClellan then, in case it's a run. Force him back inside. Good. He is going some hurry up here. Just get, oh, not hurry up, chewing clock. We must just play with chew clock on all the time, which I don't hate for 6-minute quarters. I actually kind of really like that for 6-minute quarters. 3rd and 10, he's going empty. Oh, I don't know actually about being in. It's fine. Go Tampa 2. I'm not going to shade any sort of way because I want our hooks to be playing like they should. I was trying to get back over there with choice, just a step too slow. Kind of the theme of the night, just seeing things a little too late. Navy in for the touchdown. Now back to a 4-point game. 5.5 to go. ODU offense heading back onto the field. Oh, we're going for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's go with cover 2 man. Shade everybody inside. And knock it out. Knock it out. Huge knockout there, boys. Keep it a 5-point game. ODU ball. Let's just not be super blind. That's all. That's all I'm asking for myself here. I really probably should be running the ball more too, but here we are. Not making good decisions. We're running out of time here again. Olesh just right in the flat over there. Good job, Andrew. Take it. Move the sticks. Good stuff, Mr. Olesh. Cover full palms. Yeah, that is going to have a difficult time. I wish we had just like a regular inside zone out of that tight offset. But we have the inside zone split, which I don't really love. Yeah, Vancy and his Louisiana boys are... If you can keep them to 13 points in the 4th quarter, you're doing something very, very right. Because that team is insane. And that offensive scheme is preposterous. He's just got a lot going for him. Oh, we just need... Oh, Roche! Again, the big boy. Again, the big boy brings us down just barely. Gosh, dang it. I thought Roche was housing that thing. I thought we were long gone. Man. Still a nice gain of 7 for Roche. I've been calling him Roche for years. It's hard for me to correct that and call him the right thing. Yeah, that Louisiana offense is no joke. Pretty press over there. I kind of want to streak Hillhouse, but I'm gonna try to streak Hillhouse. There we go. Then playmaker, set our feet that time so we can hit one to Pepper. Make sure we could set our feet that time. Playmaker Pepper up, and we got that. He did a good job getting back over because we were going to have one of those guys deep. But he actually got over and helped take that away. So that was a really good job by him. I don't want to do just a dedicated QB run. I just don't love our... I don't want to risk fumbling. So we're just going to give one to Roche here and take it from there. Yeah, he's very good. Well, yeah, because he mixes through all those different formations that are all very difficult to stop with that team he has. And he's very solid on defense. So it's quite the combination. Quite the situation he's built for himself out there in old Lafayette, Louisiana. Cut. Devin. So close to just breaking more and more of them. Even against Hot Blitz 3. Doesn't even matter for Roche. He's getting in there. He's getting his. He's doing his thing. I'm gonna sneak a little RPO in here. I'm gonna get a little sneaky. Try to sneak an RPO in here. Overall, I feel like I haven't played this game great, but this seems like a decent send-off for the Rice playbook. It's been a good mix of the different formations, runs. We've had some big passes in here. I think this has been nice. Throw that to Lot and hold that block out there, big man number 2. It's just a sneaky little RPO to throw in there to our guy Lot, who's going to catch it, take it in, touchdown ODU, back to a 2-score lead. So it definitely just takes practice, but we got to get to it eventually. Ooh. Big hits on this little guy. I thought I just whipped that completely, but no, he just bounced his way off of it. Florida is coming up soon. When is that? Tomorrow is Rutgers. After that, it's Middle Tennessee State, and then I think it's Florida. They're coming up very shortly. And I'm excited to use them before they lose Lagway and Mizell and all their best guys. I'm excited to get to use the Gators. Come down here. Whiff on the tackle. Surprise, surprise. Who's shocked? Not me. Not me in the slightest. I feel like I almost should just set like our hooks on 5 or something at this point. I'm just gonna have you drop like way back. We kind of caught one like that with Hill House, so I can't complain too much. I guess, as much as I would like to. I'm not going to call any more just regular cover 3. Just because he bombed us the one time. So that kind of is sticking with me, and I'm a little worried about it. I don't love having the cover 2 on that side. Oh, well, we're taking it as 2 anyway. Alright, we're going to throw in just a touch more man coverage here. We're going to get up on Beasley. Or, yeah, let's get on Choice, actually. And just trying to mix things up a little bit more. Motion his guy all around. Okay. Well, now he probably knows we're in man. I was looking to actually audible out of it. Choice! 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 Oh. When I have a 90 speed linebacker, I never switch sticks. I just feel like I can get everywhere. We almost did. We almost did. For 6 Willie. I've seen people run this on me and it seems so good. I never try it. I think now's as good a time as any. I was hoping we had a 3-man. Because I want to keep the contain over on the right. So let's try. This is going to play like palms, since it's 3 on a side. I think. I could be wrong. As I often am. A touch slow, Bowie. We're going to have him at 5. I'm going to get on Josh Choice. Should I? Should I? Yes. Because we do have to watch if this is going vertical. That's kind of our weak spot in this cover 3. Oh, I said I wasn't going to call cover 3, but here we are. Beasley. Pam Beasley. Getting up there, getting the pick with his gold house call. Who needs Coy? Who needs Coy? Nobody needs Coy. ODU doesn't need Coy. Enjoy the NFL, buddy. Whoever took him in the first round, enjoy Coy Parrish. He's gone. He's dead to me. Beasley. Beasley is our guy. Getting up there, getting that interception. Essentially, should be putting this one away here. I should have turned True Clock on. I'll remember to do that afterwards. Yeah, I was going through and making all those. I would look up like YouTube videos of the most famous calls during college football games. 90% of them are Gus Johnson. So many of them are Gus Johnson. And it's understandable. He says some wild things during games. Whoop, look out for that guy. Cut it back this way. Maybe I could have actually kept that going outside. But we'll take our 5 with Devin. I feel like we ran it so much more than 8 times for 36 yards. We do another triple option. It went so well last time. Why not? Why not do one more? I think he has conservative aggressive. Yeah. Oh, cut it through though, Devin. Take our gain of 4. Alright, he's not even calling timeouts. Looks like we are essentially out of this one. Oh, nope, there goes one. Okay. Shouldn't have said anything. I don't think he's actually listening, but just in case, I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, I get how people don't... Some people don't like Gus Johnson, but I love him. Like March Madness with Gus Johnson, love it. I do think he's a better basketball guy than football guy, personally. But that's just my opinion on it. Oh, I always throw that just a touch too early. I think if I actually wait for him to break there, he's going to go get it. But I just throw it a little too early, and that happens. Okay, well, what do we want to do here? He was in goal line that time. I'm going to come out in an RPO and see. The Maserati Marv thing, that did get annoying. That one did get a little annoying. But yeah, we're going to go for this to try to win the game. So he can be a little much when it comes to that kind of stuff. Oh, I should have checked what our audibles were, because I don't love this. Ocean Dagger I don't hate. Get it to Olesh. Who else? Who else? Pressure coming at you. Just know what button Olesh is and get that ball to him. First down, ODU. Should be getting out of Annapolis here with the victory. I'm so tempted to do some silly things here, like a slot option or something like that. But let's just keep it. Oh, is this one over? Not all the way. Oh yeah, no it is. He's only got 2 timeouts. We'll just run it one more time here with Roche. And that should do it for us here in this one. We do get our 4-0 start. What more could we have asked for before heading into our game against Utah State? Give our GG to our guy Ramsey. 4-0. We're very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Got through our little armed service gauntlet there, taking on Army last week. How about consistency too, by the way? 7-7-7-7. Who needs more? Not us. We'll take 7 points each individual quarter. Alejado, I think we only threw it 13 times or something, but he did what we needed to, just threw a real blind interception at one point. But other than that, I feel like the game was pretty clean for Micah. Yeah, definitely GG's to Ramsey, Rambo. Shout out to you. I know that backfield he's got is nasty. Love the uniforms. There's a lot to like with Navy. He was picking us apart there a little bit on offense. So good game. Good win for us. We'll check our stats on this one and then head on out of here. Yeah, 295, 29 plays. Yeah, he really had that one perfect Navy drive. Whereas like the 5.5 minutes, 13 plays, 80 yards or something like that. Chewed up so much clock. And this is kind of a Navy stat line with 47 total plays to our 29. 10 yards per play for us, not too bad. 13 rushes for 81. Yeah, 10 for 16 for Alejado, 214. I'm so bad on third downs. It's comical. But we were pretty good on fourth down, so that's what matters. Each turned it over twice. Oh, big win for ODU. And up next, the top 5 ranked Utah State Aggies. Before that, we will definitely have a game of the week here for week 4. We did not have one for week 3. Unfortunately, we just didn't have very good games. But 2 other user games have been played. They were both very good games. So we'll certainly have a game of the week before we run into Utah State. But that'll do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Until then, take it easy.